Welcome back to the Making the Madness YouTube channel. This is Jonathan here to break down the news as Duke has now in the past 2 days landed 2 additional 5 stars for the class of 2023. The most recent one being 247 Sports number 3 overall recruit, small forward Mackenzie MgBako. They also added it the previous day 5-star combo guard Tyrese Proctor. This is a Duke team that is, with Jon Scheyer just continuing to load in the recruits. MgBako is, certainly a fantastic player. He's the number 3 recruit as mentioned. When looking at him, I mean, he's a 6'8", kind of like a modern day forward, you would say. Like, he's very athletic, can get to the rim. He can, shoot from outside. He's not regarded as an elite shooter, but he's certainly someone that, going forward is going to be, one of these high-level recruits that, we're probably looking at in a couple of years as being, a potential number 1 recruit. So getting him into the mix, that is certainly good for this Duke program and good for Jon Scheyer, who just, takes over for Coach K very recently Coach K obviously retiring, but Jon Scheyer continues to load in the recruits and, getting him in there as being, a potential, number 1 pick. That's going to continue to help this Duke program be, one of the teams to beat in the ACC, going to be, one of the teams to beat in college basketball going forward. They also added in Tyrese Proctor, another 5-star recruit for the 2023 class, and he's the number 17 overall recruit. He's a combo guard, kind of more of a scoring guard at this point. He can, score, any way you want. Like, he's a good isolation player. He can get to the lane. He's got a good jumper, so he's someone that you just look at, you're going to say, all right, I'm going to put the ball in his hands and just let him go make a play. Like, I don't know if he's, right now kind of a point guard per se, but he's someone that I think you just go out and he can go get you a 20 a night, and that's, certainly valuable for this Duke team. And you look at this Duke roster with these 2 additions in there, I mean, going into next season, I mean, this is as talented of a roster as you can get. Like, Mackenzie MgBako, 6'8", 4. You have Caleb Foster already in the mix. He can run the point a little bit. You have Tyrese Proctor. You have Jared McCain. So that's already 4 5-star recruits. And then, Sean Stewart is only ranked 29th. He's a 6'8" power forward. So this is a Duke roster in 2023. I mean, Jon Scheyer at this point can probably take a vacation because he's loaded up on next year's recruiting class already, and that is, extremely impressive. And then you look at, what this Duke team's going to look like this year. They got as good of a class as you could imagine. Like, Derek Lively, 7'1" center, will be, just a kind of monster inside. You have Kyle Filipkowski, a 6'11" center, who will, that's going to be a very fun to watch front court. You have Derek Whitehead. So, I mean, again, 3 top 5 recruits in the nation. You also have Mark Mitchell in there, who's another 5-star. So this team this year is going to be, extremely talented and kind of dependent on, what happens with some of the guards. If they get Keels and Roach back, I mean, this could be a Duke team that instantly becomes the favorite to win the national championship. They're probably going to need to get a transfer portal guard here or there, but I mean, this Duke team going forward with Jon Scheyer, the recruiting, if anything, has taken a little bit of a jump, and that's something we didn't think we would say. So Jon Scheyer is certainly cleaning up in the recruiting trail, and that is why Duke going forward is going to be one of the teams to beat in the sport. So an incredible job by Jon Scheyer and the Duke Blue Devils staff as a whole, and we'll wait and see, what this Duke roster looks like for this year, what it looks like for next year, still to be determined, but it looks like in both years they're going to be one of the favorites to win it all. Thanks again for tuning in to Making the Madness on YouTube. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll be back next time.